would you?
What do you mean?
Panicking.
To put it
Always
down.
think, what would your dad do?
What would your dad do? Okay, that's a good way, isn't it? Yes?
ربي زدني علما and we call to you ربي زدني علما with the knowledge that I see ربي زدني علما.
Assalamu alaikum, we are the Azharis, and today I have with me
Abdullah, Azharis, and motorbike.
and
Mariam.
Abdullah. Oh, and Daddy with
you're Abdurrahman.
Score.
Today I'm going to start by asking a question to Abdullah. Now, there was a prophet who had 12 children, okay? One of those, Abdullah, children was thrown into a well. Who was the prophet?
ربي زدني علما.
Prophet.
Who was the prophet?
Prophet Yusuf.
No.
No, I know.
Who was it?
Yaqub.
Prophet Yaqub was the one who had the 12 sons, remember?
But Daddy, I thought you were asking what prophet was thrown into a well.
Oh yeah, Prophet Yusuf. Well done. He was thrown into a well. Good boy.
You
Okay.
said it was Yaqub.
You're tricking me now. Okay, now, Mariam, how did he get thrown into a well?
Well, his brothers were jealous of him. So one day they forced their dad, Prophet Yaqub, to let Yusuf come out with him.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
they got hold of Prophet Yusuf.
Yeah. Stop. Hold that thought. Freeze. We're going to come back to you. I'm going to go to Abdurrahman. Another question for you. At Isha, and everybody at home, at Isha, is it light or is it dark outside?
ربي زدني علما.
Dark. So they went to Isha time. Isha is very, very dark outside. And then what happened is they came back at night time so
Who's
that
they? I didn't hear.
the brothers of Prophet Yusuf.
Ah,
Yeah, so they came back at night time. You know why they came back when it was dark?
why?
So that their dad couldn't see their fake cries.
Ah.
So that's why. Now, Abdurrahman, how do you fake cry? Show me a fake cry. That's an interesting one. Okay, Abdullah. That's a good one. I've seen that many a time. Okay, Mariam, let's see your fake cry.
I don't have a fake cry. Some of my friends can actually fake cry with tears. It's so funny.
Okay, all right. Now, everybody, back focus again. Okay. Right, now, who knows what the brothers said to their dad about Prophet Yusuf?
That
Abdullah,
a
what happened to
wolf
you?
had, he was right.
Yeah.
Yaqub was right that a wolf ate him.
They said that a wolf ate Prophet.
Yusuf.
Excellent.
But a wolf that actually threw into a well.
Exactly.
But
Now,
Prophet Yaqub knew that a wolf couldn't have eaten them because the wolf wouldn't
stop.
be
Freeze that once again. You're one step ahead of us. Let's go to the Azhari pads. Abdurrahman,
Why
get
am
more
I
the
always
Azhari
one
pads.
step ahead?
We're at home with the Azharis.
Now, everybody watching at home, I want you to open up your workbooks, go past the sticker page, go past the reward chart, and go to the last page for this particular episode. What you'll see there is your Azhari pad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a word to the Azharis here, and I want you as well to draw the word I'm going to explain. You will have 10 seconds, just like everybody here. And let's see if you can race and beat the Azharis to draw the best picture in the quickest time. If you don't have the workbook, it's not a problem. You can always do it on a piece of paper or anything else that you have at home. The question for this is, I want you to draw in 10 seconds what you think the shirt of Prophet Yusuf would have looked like. Okay? Ready, steady, Bismillah. Go on, draw what you think the shirt would look like. What do you think the shirt would look like? Only 10 seconds, guys. Gotta be quick. Right, let's have a look at yours, Mariam. Let's have a look. What do you think the shirt looked like? That's an interesting shirt. Okay, Abdullah.
Interesting.
Yes, let's have a look at Abdullah's. What did you write up there?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, interesting shirt. Abdurrahman, let's have a look at you're still drawing yours. That's amazing, mashallah, because I can't see anything on there. All right, don't worry. So, the shirt, Mariam, do you think that it was a perfectly normal shirt like the one you drew, or do you think there might have been holes in it?
I think
Because they took from the shirt.
Yes.
And then they pretended that a wolf ate him.
Excellent, mashallah. Where do you learn all of this, Abdurrahman? You can give the class next time. Yeah? Do you want to?
I could.
You can. Do you want to be Salim Al-Azhari? Yeah, okay. Right.
He can be his own Abdurrahman Al-Azhari.
You can be Abdurrahman Al-Azhari.
After
Okay.
the Salim Al-Azhari.
Okay, right. So imagine everybody at home. If a wolf ate a shirt,
Yeah, but
there would be, what would be in the shirt? Holes.
as like I drew.
Exactly. Were there any holes?
And as like the blood that was on the t-shirt.
Exactly. So everybody at home, were there any holes in the shirt when they brought it back to Yaqub?
زدني علما.
The answer is no. So that's how Prophet Yaqub knew they were lying. Abdurrahman, is it good not to tell the truth?
Is it good not
It's good not to tell the truth. To lie.
To tell the truth.
Is it? Where did you learn that?
It's good not to tell the truth.
Abdurrahman?
It's not good.
It's not good. You have to think about that one. Okay. Right. Now, what did Yaqub do? Did Yaqub panic? What did he do? Or did he stay calm?
He stayed calm.
He stayed calm. I would like you to tell everyone at home an example of being calm.
Daddy?
Yes. Tell everyone that golden piece of advice I told you. Tell everyone, I'm sure they'd love to hear it. Good. Tell everybody at home.
Put it down.
If you're thinking of panicking, what should you do?
Why
If
do you
you're
panicking? To put it
Always
down.
think, what would your dad do?
What would your dad do? Okay, that's a good way, isn't it? Yes?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Worth a try. All right, next. Okay, right.
Actually,
So,
we're not up to that part.
all right. Abdullah, what does it mean to be patient, like how Prophet
It
Yaqub
means
was?
you wait.
Good. So he was patient. And let's say, Maryam, you're having difficulty with something, like maybe you're trying to memorize a verse in the Quran, but it's difficult. What should you do?
Think what
Should
my
you give
dad
up?
would do.
Okay, think what your dad is here, okay? You're trying to catch me out there now. But you shouldn't give up. You should keep going, and inshallah, Allah will make it easy for you. Who wants to do competition time? Hands up.
We're at home with the Azharis.
Now, everybody watching at home, I want you to open up your workbooks, go past the sticker page, go past the reward chart, and go to the last page for this particular episode. What you'll see there is competition time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question, and in your workbooks, you'll find two possible answers. I want you to circle what you think is the correct answer as quick as you can. And let's have a competition and see if you can beat the Azharis here. I'm going to ask them the same question as well. It's 2 points for every correct answer. Now, if you don't have a workbook, it's not a problem. You can write down the answer on a piece of paper or anything else that you have at home. Everybody at home, competition time. So I'm going to ask a question. The question is, okay, where is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's masjid?
زدني علما.
Is it number 1 in Mecca or number 2 in Medina? If you think it's in Mecca, write number 1. If you think it's in Medina, write number 2. What do you think is the answer, Maryam?
2.
2 from Medina.
1.
You think it's in Mecca? And Abdurrahman, where do you think it is, in Mecca or Medina? What do you think? Mecca or Medina? So Abdurrahman said Mecca, number 1 as well. So the answer is Medina.
Yes!
Maryam was the only one to get it right, so she moves up the leaderboard. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, next question. Get ready, see if you can get this one right. Okay, ready? Everybody at home, see if you get this one right.
I was just writing a number 1 because I was tricking you.
You're tricking me again. Okay, this is an easier question. Okay.
Daddy, I actually wrote
Yeah?
number 1 for number 2.
Okay.
That's why I put number 1.
Oh, so you meant number 1 when it was number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think of that next time. Okay. Right, so everybody at home, when you're fasting, say in Ramadan, okay, are you allowed to drink water?
زدني علما.
Yes for number 1, no for number 2. Write down what you think the answer is. Yes for number 1, no for number 2. Okay, what do you think, Abdullah?
1.
You think you can drink water when you're fasting?
No.
So what did you write? 1? Okay, Mariam, what did you do?
Original answer, Daddy.
2.
His original
It's all right.
answer.
He
That's
didn't
not 5.
understand the question, so he still gets it right. Okay, Mariam, you got it right. Abdurrahman, you said got it right. Okay. Everyone got the answer right, mashallah. So everyone moves up the leaderboard. Let's move on to the next question. Everybody at home, last question now. What direction is the Qiblah towards?
زدني علما.
Is the Qiblah towards number 1, Mecca, or number 2, Masjid al-Aqsa? Right, 1 if you think it's Mecca, and 2 if you think it is Masjid al-Aqsa. What do you think, Abdullah?
1.
What do you think it is?
1.
Number 1, you're showing everybody at home. Okay, Mariam?
111, which also is say what 11.
1. Okay, Abdurrahman, he said 1. Very good. So Abdurrahman, everybody got it right. Everyone got the answer right, mashallah. So everyone moves up the leaderboard. So Yaqub, he was there. Coming back to the story now. Yaqub was there and he lost his prophet, or he lost his son, Yusuf. Then what happened is, he lost another son called Binyamin. So Mariam, do you know why Binyamin got taken away?
Yes, because they said that he stole the thing.
They said, Abdullah, is that my initials? Okay, all right. So they said that
supposed to be a
Binyamin
J.
stole things. Now, he was accused of stealing when he didn't really. Now, Abdurrahman, do you remember when you were in Mariam's coat and I said, what are you doing, Abdurrahman, in her coat pocket? And you said, you're doing an experiment. And next thing I know, there were sweets in your mouth. Isn't that true?
It was my bubble gum.
Is it true?
Your bubble.
It's not true. It is true. Okay, now.
But
In-
Daddy,
yeah.
the last night thing that I done was sneak into the kitchen and get sweets when you weren't looking.
When was that?
At night,
Really?
when you were asleep, I sneaked to the kitchen
Yes.
and took the 2 handfuls thinking and put it into the leaf cupboard.
Did you hear that, guys? So the brothers of Prophet Yusuf, they were very, very worried, okay? Now imagine, they threw Yusuf in the well, remember?
Yeah.
They were very worried. So Prophet Yaqub said, if you turn back to Allah, what will Allah do?
Forgive you.
Excellent. Now, what did they do to turn back to Allah, Abdullah? How do they turn back to Allah?
You make dua.
Make dua. Show me and show everybody at home. How can you make dua? Like that. Excellent.
No, Daddy.
Okay, you called that. Now, so that's how we make dua. We raise our hands, and one of the most important things is that not just we make dua, but we worship Allah in everything that we do. So for example, Abdurrahman, what hand do we eat with?
زدني علما.
Show everybody at home, which hand do we eat with? Is it this hand or that hand? What do you think? This one, okay. Abdullah, before we start anything, what do we say?
Bismillah.
And Mariam, when we put our shoes on, what shoe do we start with first?
Right.
Right, and all of these things are for helping us remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what we learned today is that although Yusuf's brothers, they did something very bad, whenever we do something bad by mistake, we can always turn back to Allah. How do we do that, Abdullah? By making?
Dua.
Making dua. Okay. You're making dua. Okay. All right, everybody. You wrote my name. Okay, everybody say Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Don't forget your workbooks and your Azharis source and Azharis Rex
From the Azharis.com.
to be able to win a prize. Click subscribe.
And write the name of your favorite character in the comments.
Details in the description.